Good day to you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, ma'am, sir. I'm Jeanette Cuslan, Multimayor. I'm 46 years old. I have 3 kids, ages 18, 21, 18, and 15.
Okay.
2 boys and 1 girl.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
I need to support the educational of my children because my children are going to college, university already.
Okay, and do you have any experience work abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
In which country?
Hong Kong, ma'am.
Okay, in Hong Kong for how many years?
11 years, ma'am.
One employer or different employer?
2 employers, ma'am.
2 employers. Okay, can you please tell me how about your first employer?
My first employer, I worked there at least 1 year, ma'am. I was terminated because we had a misunderstanding with Papa. We don't understand each other. She talks Cantonese and I talk English.
But at this time, are you willing to learn how to speak Cantonese, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did you take care of a newborn baby there in your employer?
No, ma'am.
But are you capable to taking care of a newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how about elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is that elderly? The pupo.
She's 81 years old, ma'am, and she's okay, but we don't understand each other.
Because she don't know how to speak English.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how many members of that family?
3 members, ma'am.
Okay, how about your second employer?
My second employer, I worked there for 10 years, finished contract. They have 4 members, ma'am.
Is there a newborn baby there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and how about young child?
None, ma'am.
But are you willing to take care of a young child?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you willing to take care of a disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your employer, how's your relation between you and your employer on your second?
They're good, ma'am. They treat me as a second family.
Okay, and why you decide then not to go back there? In Hong Kong, again, your second employer.
Because I already went home for good last August to 2023 because of a family emergency.
Okay, and now you decided to work again in Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you promise to finish your 2 years or more in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you promise not to disobey the rules and regulations of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
And you promise not to mention about money in your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and before we end up this interview, can you give me a song, nursery rhyme?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Okay, that's nice. Before we end up this interview, can you give me a big smile?